Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. Today we are doing a twin flame love tarot reading. I'm so excited to be doing this. It's been a couple weeks. We want to get a quick update on the twin flame and what's going on with the divine masculine, with the divine feminine. We'll get a general message from our spirit guides, our ancestors of light, our ascendant masters, our higher selves. We'll get a clear message from them. And this is a general twin flame love reading. If it resonates, please take what resonates and leave what does not. This message is not for everybody. If you do not resonate with a twin flame reading, keep going. If you do, please watch. You may find that it resonates and it might not. But you may find a message in here for you. So today we are using the Ocean Tarot deck. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I have felt called to use this deck because the past couple readings have been very flowy and wavy. And it just felt really, this is a beautiful deck, just so you know. But we are going to use the Ocean deck, and then we are going to be using the Lightseers deck, and I'm going to use the Cosmic Timing deck as well to get some timing for you. So let's get started. We have the High Priestess on the bottom to begin with. That's a beautiful energy just to start with, the High Priestess. You know, the High Priestess, you know what's going on between you and your person. This is the divine feminine, the divine masculine. It does not matter gender. You could be a man with a divine feminine and the divine masculine within you. The same for women, same for any person. This is just a twin flame reading. So I will be using the divine feminine and the divine masculine as the verbiage for this. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'll get 3 to 5 cards. I read intuitively. I use the pictures. I use the pictures as well as like traditional tarot, but I use the pictures and images to help me intuitively read the messages. I listen to my spirit guides. I use plant-based medicine to connect to my spirit guides and to my ascendant masters and my higher self and my ancestors of light, my spirit team. I use plant medicine for that, and then I also use my intuition through the pictures and listen to what they're trying to tell me to give you the message. But let's see what we have going today. These cards are a little bit slippery, so forgive me if they slip around. But let's get 3 to 5 cards for a message. 3 to 5 cards for the message for the Twin Flame Collective. Any message you would like to give us. 3 to 5 cards for a intuitive twin flame message. There's a couple cards flipping around. I'm going to leave them flipped. If they come out, they come out. We have 1 there. Let's see what else we get. 2 to 4 more cards. 2 to 4 more cards, please, for the Twin Flame Collective. Messages for the divine feminine, divine masculine, the collective. We'll do 2 more shuffles and then I'll pull a couple cards. Oh, I'm going to take this one and that. There we go. All right, let's see what we have. We have 4 cards. Okay, we're starting with the Ten of Spears. 10 of Swords. Completion. It's over. It's final. You cannot, 10 of Swords is typically, she is laying on the beach surrounded by swords. It's a very beautiful image, but a very sad image at the same time. Usually the traditional tarot has you stabbed in the back 10 times and it's over, it's dead, it's complete. It's the end of the cycle. 10 of Swords. This is a beautiful but sad beginning. You may feel sad that things are changing, but it is changing. This is very clear, the end of a cycle. 9 of Coral, which is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. It's, the picture looks like she's defending herself. Let's see what else we have. Page of Treasure, which is the Page of Pentacles. Tangible. This is new beginnings. You're passionate. He's staring at the little treasure like it's everything. So he's excited about it, but it's new. And the Three of Spears, which is the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. She's watching this ship sink. Her heart's been broken. She's watching this ship sink. This looks like it might be a little bit of a difficult reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I am beyond Blunt Mom for a reason. This is a twin flame reading. I have felt over the past few days, we are still in the energy of the Taurus new moon. In my last video, I talked about the mantra of I am worthy of a life full of abundance and peacefulness. And this feels like the divine feminine. This feels like the divine feminine is done. She's looking for new beginnings, new passions, new starts, and she's over the heartbreak. I mean, she's still in the heartbreak. She's sad. She's depressed, or they, the divine feminine, sorry. They're a little confused still, maybe. But they're feeling like it's done. It's a completion of the story, the cycle. But let's get clarification on these, because this does feel like a little bit more. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like I said, I'm beyond Blunt Mom. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell you the way it is. And unfortunately, this might be a more difficult reading. We'll see where it goes. It might be not as bad as we think. But I do feel like the divine feminine's a little more ahead in the healing process than the divine masculine is right now. I feel like the divine feminine has done a little bit more work, and the divine masculine has maybe been lacking a little bit, and he might be catching up a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, let's see what else we have. Let's clarify. Sorry, now I'm getting I'm feeling my feels right now again. Let's clarify the Ten of Spears. Let's get 2 cards for the Ten of Spears. Why the Ten of Swords? Why the Ten of Swords? Is this the new beginning? Is this why we're getting the Ten of Swords? What is the Ten of Swords about? Can I get a couple cards for the Ten of Swords? This is the Light Seers deck. It is my favorite deck. I'm very connected to this deck. Can I please get the 2 cards for the Ten of Spears? 2 cards for the Ten of Spears. 2 cards for the Ten of Spears. 1, 2. I got the Ten of Cups on bottom. Ten of Cups. Happiness, abundance, which you don't see coming. King of Swords. Clarity. And the Hermit. Tradition. Okay, this absolutely answers this question. King of Swords and the Hermit. Tradition. The Hermit's about traditional and introspection. Not is her traditional, sorry. Hermit is about introspection and understanding and inner, like going in. This message is not coming out clear. Whew. I'm feeling a lot of feels right now. Like I am feeling a lot of feels right now. It's very heavy in the chest again. Heavy in the chest. Like the divine feminine is going through it right now. She's struggling to let go. She is absolutely struggling to let go. She's been trying to get clarity. She's been really trying to get clarity on what's going on. And maybe she's not getting answers right now. See how she's kind of floating there, looking out into the sky? She's floating up in the sky, looking out, looking for answers. And then on this card, it's the King of Swords, which is about clarity, but it's also about a wisdom. See the little owl in the bottom? It's about wisdom. The wisdom and the clarity that she's looking for answers, but she already has those answers, but she's realizing that this is the completion. This is the divine feminine is realizing this is the completion of this chapter. Okay, let's get Nine of Coral. Let's get for the Nine of Wands. Can we please get 2 cards to clarify the Nine of Wands? 2 cards to clarify the Nine of Wands. Like I said, this reading may not be all for all twin flame. This is a certain collective for the twin flame. And it does feel like the divine feminine has definitely done more healing than the divine masculine has done. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. They're sitting there looking at what they've planted, waiting for it to grow. It's barely starting to grow. King of Pentacles. Let me get one more card on this. One more card, please. One more card, please. Help me understand. Eight of Cups, walking away. Eight of Cups is walking away. You've looked at what you've grown. The Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at what you're growing and realizing that you need to walk away. You need to walk away and look for something more stable and more secure and more tangible, more within reach, more in this 3D world. It's more within reach and more tangible than the idea that we have in our head for a divine masculine. It's time to, we're like realizing that, yeah, time to walk away. We've worked long enough and it's only grown this itty bitty bit. And we're sitting here waiting for it to get large and big, and it's not growing. Can I get 2 cards for the Page of Treasure, please? For the Page of Pentacles. We're looking for the page. We're looking for the King of Pentacles, and we have the Page. We're looking for the King, and we have the Page. And this 3 of Spears is about heartbreak, but it also reminds me of the 3 of Wands, where you're standing there looking for what's next. You're waiting for that 4th wand. This kind of reminds me of that. It's supposed to be about heartbreak. The traditional tarot has a heart with 3 swords in it. But this feels like it's a combination. She's watching it and she's depressed. She's watching the ship sink. And she's depressed and she has a heartbreak. But she's also in between the 3 swords, which looks like the 3 wands. Standing there looking to see what's coming next. Waiting for the 4th so she can move forward. But let's clarify the Page of Treasure. Let's clarify the Page of Treasure. We had an Ace of Wands on bottom. Page of Treasure. Can I get 2 cards for the Page of Treasure? Page of Cups. Slow moving. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. One more card. Wow. There's so much divine masculine in here. The last reading I had was full of divine feminine. This is so divine masculine. Okay, we have the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and now we have the Knight of Swords. There's so many divine masculine energies here. Okay, Page of Cups. New beginnings, new, fresh excitement, but new, and it's coming in quick. The Knight of Swords is fast. He's running. Excuse me. He's running, and there's a motorcycle in front of him, and he's going to get on that motorcycle and even go even faster. It's a fast movement. But we have that clarifying the most slow Page of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, which is the most sweet and delicate, but with the fast movement. And the Eight of Cups is under that, walking away. Maybe we're looking forward to that, and it's coming in. Let's see where we go. Hold on. Can I get 2 cards for the Three of Spears, please? 2 cards for the Three of Spears. 6 of Pentacles. Balance. Bringing in balance. She's looking forward to that balance. It might feel a little nostalgic. She's maybe letting go of that nostalgia that she felt. And that's the heartbreak. The Three of Swords is the heartbreak that she feels for that nostalgia of letting go. Letting go of the nostalgia. And we got the Star on the bottom. That was in the last reading, the healing. With the World. Oh my gosh, y'all. And the Chariot. Those are all on the bottom. Coming at you, just like the Knight of Swords. It's the World. The World. Destined, fated, new beginnings with the healing. I feel like these 3 are a separate story on the bottom, which you don't see coming. The healing has happened. It's fated and destined, and it's coming in. But anyway, let's get another card for the Six of Pentacles. Oh, this is a difficult reading, just like my last twin flame. The Eight of Swords. You feel stuck. You feel like you're stuck and you can't move on. You're stuck. One more card. One more card, please. One more. Wow. Knight of Wands. So much divine masculine energy. I'm all shaky now. I'm sitting here shaking my leg. Okay. Do you see this Knight of Wands? See the 4 wands? And the horse. Fast movement, excitement, passion, energy. Knight of Swords coming in quick. Chariot, fast moving, coming. It's happening. It is happening. These 3 final cards right here. You're not stuck. You feel like you're stuck. Do you see her? She's like tied up and she's looking in the mirror. And she's not even really looking in the mirror. She's looking up. But she feels like she's tied up. You're not stuck. You're sitting here thinking that you're stuck, and you're looking forward to what's coming. And boy, is it coming. It's coming. You're not stuck. The Four of Wands is right here. She went from the 3 to the 4. I know this is the 3 of Swords, but when you look at it, it looks like the 3 of Wands. But it's about heartbreak. And this is the 4 of Wands. See the similarities in the swords and the wands there? The traditional tarot does not look this way. It's a heart with the 3 swords going through it and band-aids all over it. You feel like you're stuck because this felt like nostalgia. Whoever your twin flame is, it feels nostalgic, and you're feeling stuck because you can't let go of it. But you're moving forward. You are definitely moving forward now. And I don't think you have a choice in it. I don't think you have a choice in this. The healing's happened. You have changed your frequency. Your light is shining brighter. You're attracting different. You're attracting more because of the healing that you've done. The divine masculine's not moving on. They're still here. They're still in the healing stage. They're not doing the work they need to do. Not all of them, some of them. But this is going to happen, and you're not going to stop it from happening. You have too many fast-moving cards here. It's coming in. And you're not as stuck as you think you are. You're going to be able to undo this so quickly, and you're going to be filled with passion and joy and moving forward. Passion and joy moving forward. I know this probably hurts to hear because you want the divine masculine to do the work that they need to do. And let's find out, because I said I was going to use the timing deck. So let's see how fast this is going to happen. You want the divine masculine to do the work. And you're suffering. You're making yourself suffer because they're not doing the work. Pull your energy back. Pull your energy back to you. The healing's happened, but the energy's still floating out there. You're still looking out at that boat, putting that energy out there, waiting for that boat to not sink, but it's sunk. You started with the 10 of Swords. The boat has sunk. We have to walk away with the 8 of Cups because it's coming. So get ready and prepare yourself. It might not be the divine masculine that you thought it was going to be, but it's going to be. Let's get timing. Okay, Spirit, when's this going to happen? How fast is this going to happen? This is the Cosmic Timing Oracle deck, and we're going to see how fast. If you want to give us 1 card, 2 cards, let's see how the timing on this. How fast is this new, whatever it is, coming in? It could be just something else. It could be something else that's going to distract you from your divine masculine, a new passion or a new exciting career or something like that, coming, a new hobby. It might be just something totally new. It doesn't have to be a person. But it's something that's going to distract you, and it's going to help you move forward with those 4 of Wands. It's going to help you project and move forward. Your divine masculine may be a catalyst for you, and not necessarily your twin. Can I get 1 or 2 cards for timing, please? If there's 1 or 2 different collectives with timing, please let me know. Can I get 1 or 2 cards, please? When is this going to happen? When is the new coming in? Since we're done with the divine masculine, not doing the work, there's 1 card. Within a year. Within a year. I'm going to get 1 more card. That's not you know, that's 12 months. That's quite a bit of time, but we may still have some healing work to do. And we still may need to build a little bit more solid foundation for ourselves and get over that heartbreak of our divine masculine. But let's get one more card. Let's get one more card. One more card, please. I'm not going to use those. Okay. Sorry. We got the next full moon, which is pretty much 2 weeks from now. The next full moon, it's going to be a blue moon because it's the second moon in May. This is a timeless reading though, so whenever you find it, it's the next full moon. If you're watching it now in May of 2026, we have a full moon at the very end of the month. It's the second full moon for this month, which doesn't happen very often. So things may start changing this next full moon. That's when it might start changing. We got to try later too. I'm not sure really what that means. Maybe we just need to keep trying, you know, but I'm going to say it might start on the next full moon. You may start having some kind of connection with a new passion, a new divine feminine, masculine, a new hobby might come about. But by the next full moon, that's going to happen. And then within a year, the heartbreak will be over. We won't always let go. We will still hold on to that divine masculine in our heart. It'll never be gone. If they're your twin, that will never be gone. But you do have to call the energy back to you. And you do have to bring it back to yourself and do the work. And let them do their own work. When you bring your energy back to you, they have to use their own energy to do the work. And that's what needs to happen for them to heal what they need to heal. So, that just felt like a lot right there. It might not have sounded like a lot, but when I said it, it felt like a lot. Okay, so expect some kind of change the next full moon. And within a year, you'll start really seeing the differences. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you do, drop some comments. I would greatly appreciate it. And I love all of you. And until next time.